Hello students, let's discuss and understand the concept of contra entry in two column cash book. So students, this is the performa and format of two column cash book in which two columns cash and bank columns are drawn each side. I want to tell you what is contra entry. Contra entry means the entry, the recording which is made on both the sides of the cash book. It means it is the result of such a transaction. It is the result of such a transaction which affect two columns simultaneously. One column cash column and second column bank column. It means due to that transaction, if cash column increase, bank column decreases. If cash column decrease, bank column increases. It means cash and bank columns are simultaneously affected. That is the contra entry. And I want to tell you, contra entry takes place in two situations, in two cases, students. And the cases are, first one, when cash is deposited into bank, I write here case 1, due to which the contra entry takes place when cash is deposited into bank, and case 2, when cash is withdrawn from bank for office use. These are the two cases, students, remember. And I want to explain these two cases with the help of two transactions. See, the first transaction is deposited rupees 15,000 into bank. Now we have a financial transaction. Let us see how it is contra entry and how does it affect cash column as well as the bank column in the cash book simultaneously. See, deposited rupees 15,000 into bank. So case 1, let us see its effect. We deposited 15,000 into bank, cash balance is decreasing and bank balance is increasing. See friends, case 1, cash minus 15,000 and bank balance plus 15,000. See, and this is the increasing side, plus side, and this is the decreasing side, minus side. See, the first one, cash is decreasing 15,000. So when cash decreases, or it is a kind of payment also, we are making payment to bank. So we will record it here. 1, we will write here by bank account. What decreased? Cash decreased by 15,000, and in ledger folio column we will write C. C stands for contra. Why do we write here C? I'll tell you later on in this lecture. So it will be recorded as by bank account, cash decreased by 15,000 because we deposited the amount into bank. At the same time, bank balance increases, and this is the increasing side, this is the plus side. We will write here first transaction because dates are not given, only two transactions, first and second. We will write here to cash account, bank balance increased by 15,000, and in ledger folio column we will write C. So this is the contra entry, the first case, when cash deposited into bank, bank balance increase, cash balance decrease. So for showing that bank balance increased, we will record on the debit side, and in particular column we will write to cash account, and to show that cash account decrease, we will record that on the credit side, right hand side, by writing by bank account C, then 15,000 in the cash column. Then why do we use this term C? C for contra in ledger folio column. Try to understand this. In the previous lecture, I told you in ledger folio column, we mentioned the page number of the ledger where posting of this entry will be made. But in case a contra entry is taking place, that is not posted into ledger, because that is affecting two accounts. One is the cash account and second is the bank account, and cash book is a complete cash account and bank account itself. It means there is no need, and we cannot even make posting of the contra entry, because simultaneously it is affecting two accounts here itself in the cash book: bank balance increasing and cash balance decreasing. That's why we use the term C. It means we cannot write here ledger folio or page number in the ledger, because it cannot be posted into the ledger. Now the second case of contra entry: withdrew rupees 7,500 from bank for office use. We withdrew money from bank for office use. It means bank balance decreased and cash balance increased, and both things are taking place in this cash book itself. That is also a contra entry. So case 2 is what? See, cash increasing, bank balance decreasing. If we write the amount, see here, case number 2, cash increasing by 7,500 and bank balance decreasing by 7,500. It means it is affecting both the columns, cash column as well as the bank column, on reverse side, opposite side. See, bank balance, due to the second transaction, bank balance increasing by 7,500. Sorry, cash balance. When cash balance increases, we record on the debit side. See, 7,500. Number 2 transaction, cash column will show a plus, an increase, and we will write here to bank account. In ledger folio column, again we will write C, because its posting cannot be made into the ledger. This is a contra entry. So cash column increased by 7,500, and in particular column we will write to bank account. But at the same time, it has reduced our bank balance also. So it will be recorded on the credit side by cash account. We will write here C, and it reduced the bank balance by 7,500. See, this is a contra entry. It means one transaction being recorded on both the side of the cash book. On the one hand, cash balance is increasing, and on the other hand, bank balance is reducing, that is decreasing. That is the second case of contra entry. It means, friends, I think it is clear to you now, contra entry affects both the sides of the cash book. But see, how to record? I tell you the simple way. When you record an amount in the bank column, you have to write here to cash. You cannot write here to bank, because most of the students make mistake in that. When you record a amount in bank column, you have to write here to cash. It means name of the neighbor is to be mentioned. When you record the amount in cash column, who is neighbor? Bank. You write here to bank. And same is on the credit side. When you write amount in cash column, write in particular column the name of the neighbor, bank. When you record amount in bank column 7,500, who is the neighbor? Cash, by cash account. I'm telling this just to simplify. Those initially are not able to understand the rule of debit and credit. They have to understand in a simple way. So friends, I believe the contra entry concept which is used in two column cash book is clear to you. Practice it firstly with illustrations, then from the exercise. If still you face any problem, give a comment in the comment box. If the video is clear to you, you are able to understand the concept, press the like button. Share the video with your friends and the classmates. Subscribe the channel if not yet subscribed.